How come you the only one that benefited from these tragedies? The one thing that stood out to me in the doc was how around every tragic thing that happened in his life, he was the one that came out of it, you know, whether it's like his career elevated out of each of these tragedies. And that's kind of like, that raises an eyebrow. Like, how come you the only one that benefited from these tragedies? Like, life got, you know, from what we see and what we know, seems like life got better for you after these tragedies. Success happens, you know, and it's like, why is that? To me, that's what the one thing I took from the doc. But the bottom line is when you look at, you know, the things that happened as far as the tragedies, and then look and saw how Puff was able to elevate from that and was the one that kind of became, you know, the star and things like that. It does raise a eyebrow. Like, that's something that you kind of got to look at with a side eye. Like, something ain't right here.
Yeah, I mean, Puff came across as probably the greatest self-preservation human being I've ever seen. To your point, every time something bad happened to everyone, including himself in that circle, he would find a way for everyone else to be the fall people and for him to continue on. No matter what scheme or way he had to go about it, he's always going to self-preserve no matter what, even with the bad boy family.